Hi guys, today we're gonna transplant tomato seedlings into bigger containers, and as you can see my seedlings are no longer baby seedlings. They look more like teenagers because I've been really busy at work and haven't had time to transplant them. But when I told you about the clear cups that I like them because I can see the roots, this is what I meant. I absolutely love them, guys. I will be transplanting these 5. And I left these 2 growing together. I always plant just one seed because it breaks my heart to kill one of the seedlings. And here somehow I ended up with 2 seeds and I just let both of them grow. And as you can see, they're both doing just fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and separate them gently and put them in 2 different containers. All right, and here we have our potting soil and we also have our plastic cups. And remember what I told you? Drill the holes, don't poke them, just use a drill. I had the 5 of those stuck together and drill them and they're good to go. Alright, so we're gonna start with putting some potting soil, which is organic, of course, Kellogg Patio Plus. And here is how I determine how much soil to put in the cup, because I like to bury my tomato plants deep, because if you guys can see all these little hairs here, they will grow roots. So the way I determine how much soil to put in the cup is I set the cup that I'm gonna use and I put the plant next to it. So ideally I would wish for this cup to be taller because I want to bury the plant up to about here. But what I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna put about 3/4 of an inch of soil. Here I have about, I would say 3/4 of an inch. And then I will take my plant and squeeze it very gently around, very gently. Make sure you don't hurt those roots, although tomatoes are very forgiving plants and they will regrow. And then just flip it over and squeeze very gently. There you go. Here is what the root system looks like. It's totally awesome. So we'll flip it over very gently and put it in the cup. Okay, and then I will use some more soil and put around the plant. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. And some more soil and shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Okay, and so that should be about right. Next I am going to separate the 2 plants that are together and see how I do with that. Alright, here is the double one where I put an extra seed by mistake. So I have to be very careful. I really want to save them. Alright, I'm sorry guys, you didn't get to see the process of actually separating because I had the wrong card in the camera and I ran out of space. So I cannot undo what I've already done, but I separated them. You can see they're pretty torn, but with a little luck and love, they should be able to survive. Okay, I'm gonna get my cups and the soil. Okay, here are my 2 cups for my twins that I just separated, and I have about 3/4 of an inch of soil in each. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this guy in here, nice and gentle, and then I'm gonna get some soil and just gently put it in. All right, and then another handful. And shake, 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 shake. All right, and then I'll take the other one and do exactly the same thing. All right, dump it in and shake it. All right, no waste, right? And I've never used actually this potting soil before, so hopefully it works well. All right, so I have 2 more plants now out of one container. Alright guys, I will finish with my 2 tomato plants here that I have left, and I will be right back. Alright, now that I have replanted all 5 of them, I'm just gonna put them in one of those trays. Unfortunately, I'm using my other one, the sturdy one, for something else, so I'm gonna have to use one of those. I'll probably put an extra one so it makes it sturdier. But I also wanted to show you something with these cups here. The reason I don't have the plastic strips, it's because here I wrote the date I first planted them, March 4th. And then today's date, April 10th, that I'm transplanting them, which is way too late. But didn't have time, so I did the best I could. Hopefully they grow well and produce very, very nice tomatoes. What I'm gonna use, it's rainwater. I have a bucket there that I filled up, and I'm gonna use rainwater to... I'm not gonna bottom water them anymore. They're just fine now. They're grown. They're grown kids. They can take it. And I wanted to tell you guys, you should start saving your banana peels and your eggshells, and also your coffee grounds. And you can use them in your garden. I'm gonna do a separate video on how to use eggshells to provide extra calcium for your tomatoes, because tomatoes love calcium. Also, the coffee grounds, they can make your soil more acid, since soil it's pretty alkaline and plants, they like acid environment, unlike us. And also the banana peels for your tomatoes, because tomatoes love potassium. And what I was doing earlier when these guys were little, I would... After I eat a banana, I would put it in a pitcher of water and just let it sit overnight, and then the next day I will water my seedlings with the, what I call it, the banana water. Alright? So that's all as far as those guys, and I just want to show you guys another tomato plant that I planted 2 months before these guys, and it's ready to go in the garden, so I just have to find the time to do that. Alright guys, these are the tomatoes that I was talking about. I started these guys back in February, and they're doing just absolutely awesome, and they're ready to go into the garden. So if you guys like this video, please give it the thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the red link above, and you will get almost daily updates on what I'm eating, cooking, growing, cleaning, organizing. And also guys, if you think that you have a friend or a family member that can benefit from this video, please share it on social media. And if you have any questions about food or gardening, please put them in the comment section below, and I promise I will answer them. Thank you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.